Is the olive oil in your kitchen really what you think it is? A simple question, but one that might have a more complex answer than you'd expect. Olive oil, the liquid gold that has become a staple in kitchens worldwide, is more than just a cooking ingredient. It's a symbol of tradition, health, and flavor. It's used in countless recipes, from the humble salad dressing to the most exquisite gourmet dishes. But how much do we really know about the olive oil we use? Is it as authentic as the label claims? As we delve into the mystifying world of olive oil, we'll discover that not all oils are created equal. The truth behind the bottle may surprise you, or even change the way you view this beloved kitchen staple. So, buckle up and get ready for a flavorful ride. Join us as we embark on a journey to uncover the truth about olive oil. Olive oil, a product with a history as rich as its taste. This golden elixir has been gracing our tables for millennia, with its origins rooted in the Mediterranean region. Imagine, if you will, ancient civilizations in what is now Greece, Turkey, and Italy, harvesting olives from gnarled trees under a warm sun. Even then, they recognized the value of these small, bitter fruits. Olive oil production began over 5,000 years ago. The first evidence of olive cultivation dates back to the early Bronze Age, around 3,000 years before Christ. The ancient Greeks considered olive oil a gift from the goddess Athena, and it played a central role in their society, used in everything from cooking and lighting to religious ceremonies and personal grooming. As civilizations rose and fell, the art of olive oil production spread across the Mediterranean. The Romans, known for their advanced engineering, brought new techniques to the process. They created stone mills and hydraulic presses to extract the precious oil more efficiently, giving birth to the process we recognize today. With the fall of the Roman Empire, olive oil production splintered. Each region, each village, and even each individual family developed their own methods and recipes, leading to the vast array of flavors and styles we enjoy today. Fast forward to the modern era, and olive oil is now a global industry. Producers have embraced technology to further refine the production process, and olive oil has spread far beyond its Mediterranean birthplace. These days you can find olive oil produced in places as diverse as California, Australia, and South Africa. Yet despite these changes, the essence of olive oil remains the same. At its heart, it's still about harvesting ripe olives, crushing them into a paste, and extracting the oil. This timeless process links us to our past, to the ancient civilizations who first discovered the magic of olive oil. From ancient times to the modern day, olive oil has remained a staple in our diets. It's a testament to its enduring appeal and the timeless pleasure of simple, well-made food. But how does the humble olive become the golden liquid we love? Let's embark on a journey that begins in the Mediterranean, where olive trees flourish under the warm sun. These trees, with their gnarled trunks and silvery leaves, are not just beautiful to behold. They are the source of the precious olive oil. The olive oil production process starts with the harvesting of olives. This is traditionally done by hand to prevent damage to the fruit. Workers gently pluck the olives from the trees, taking care not to bruise them. These olives are then placed in baskets and transported to the mill. At the mill, the olives are first cleaned to remove any leaves, twigs, and other debris. Once cleaned, the olives are ready for the next stage: crushing. This process is exactly as it sounds. The olives are crushed into a paste using large millstones or modern steel blades. The aim is to break down the cell walls of the olives to release the oil. The olive paste then goes through a process called malaxation, where it is slowly churned to allow the oil droplets to merge. This step is crucial for the quality of the oil, as it affects its flavor and aroma. Next, the olive paste is pressed to extract the oil. This is traditionally done using hydraulic presses, but modern mills often use centrifuges. The oil is then separated from the water and other solids. This oil, with its vivid green color and distinct aroma, is what we call extra virgin olive oil. The last stage of the process is bottling. The oil is carefully poured into dark glass bottles to protect it from light, which can degrade its quality. The bottles are sealed, labeled, and ready to be shipped to kitchens around the world. The production of olive oil is a labor of love, involving countless hours of hard work and dedication. It's an art that has been perfected over centuries, with each step carefully controlled to ensure the highest quality. A simple process, yet one that requires care and precision. You might think that all olive oil is created equal, but is that really the case? Let's delve into the world of olive oil varieties, and you might just be surprised. First off, we have the so-called queen of olive oils, the extra virgin olive oil. Made from pure, cold-pressed olives, it's the highest quality you can get. The olives are pressed to extract the oil without the use of heat or chemicals, ensuring the oil retains its pure flavor, color, and nutritional benefits. It's the connoisseur's choice, and often used in dressings or as a condiment to enhance the flavors of a dish. Next in line is virgin olive oil. Similar to extra virgin, it's made using the same process, but the olives may be slightly riper, or the oil may have a slightly higher acidity level. It's still a solid choice, offering a good balance of flavor and health benefits but with a more affordable price tag. Then we have the regular or pure olive oil. This is a blend of cold-pressed and processed oils. The processed oils are treated with chemicals and heat to remove any flaws, resulting in a product that has a more neutral flavor and aroma. It's a great all-rounder in the kitchen, suitable for cooking and baking where the strong flavor of extra virgin might be overpowering. Lastly, there's light or extra light olive oil. Now don't be fooled by the name. Light doesn't refer to the calorie content but rather the color and flavor. It's heavily refined, resulting in a very mild flavor and a lighter color. It's often used for high-heat cooking and frying, but nutritionally, it's the least beneficial of the lot. So, there you have it. From the robust and flavorful extra virgin to the mild and versatile light olive oil, there's a world of difference in taste, usage, and health benefits. The type of olive oil you choose can drastically alter your cooking and eating experience. As it turns out, not all olive oil is created equal. But could the olive oil you've been using be a fraud? It's a disconcerting question, isn't it? Yet it's a reality that many of us face, often without even realizing it. Let's delve into the murky world of counterfeit olive oil. This is not a case of mistaken identity but rather a calculated move by some unscrupulous businesses looking to make a quick buck. These companies mislabel their products, leading you to believe you're purchasing pure, high-quality olive oil when the truth is far from it. So, how exactly does this deception occur? Well, there are two primary methods. The first is through simple mislabeling. A bottle may be labeled as extra virgin olive oil, the highest quality of olive oil, when in reality, it's just ordinary olive oil. It's a subtle difference in wording, but it has a significant impact on the quality and health benefits of the oil. The second method is even more egregious. Some companies dilute pure olive oil with cheaper oils like sunflower or canola oil. This blend is then sold as pure olive oil. The difference in taste might be subtle, especially to the untrained palate, but the nutritional value and health benefits are vastly different. But why would companies do this? The answer is simple: profit. Olive oil, especially extra virgin, is expensive to produce. It requires a significant amount of time and resources from growing the olives to extracting the oil. By cutting corners and using cheaper oils, these companies can increase their profit margins. And who suffers from this deception? You, the consumer. Not only are you paying a premium for a subpar product, but you're also missing out on the myriad health benefits that genuine olive oil offers. From heart health to anti-inflammatory properties, authentic olive oil is a nutritional powerhouse. Sadly, not everything that glitters is gold, even in the world of olive oil. So, the next time you reach for that bottle of olive oil, remember, it's worth taking a moment to ensure you're getting the real deal. So, how can you ensure the olive oil you're buying is the real deal? The question hangs in the air, ripe as an olive waiting to be plucked. Let's delve into some tips on how to spot an authentic olive oil. First off, look for certification labels. These are like a seal of approval from recognized bodies that verify the olive oil's quality and authenticity. For example, in Europe, the European Union's Protected Designation of Origin, PDO, or Protected Geographical Indication, PGI labels are a good sign. If you're in the United States, keep an eye out for the California Olive Oil Council, COOC seal, or the extra virgin stamp from the International Olive Council, IOC. Next, pay attention to the country of origin. Authentic olive oil is typically produced in countries along the Mediterranean like Spain, Italy, and Greece. However, don't be fooled by a fancy Italian name or flag on the packaging. The fine print might reveal that the oil was merely bottled in Italy, but the olives were grown elsewhere. So, always read the label thoroughly. Now let's talk about color. Contrary to popular belief, the color of olive oil doesn't necessarily indicate its quality. A deep green hue doesn't automatically mean it's superior. Olive oil can range from a bright green to a golden yellow, depending on the type of olives used and the time of harvest. And finally, the smell of the oil. Authentic olive oil should have a fresh, fruity aroma, reminiscent of olives. If it smells musty or rancid, it's likely not fresh. However, keep in mind that a good sniff test requires some experience. If you're new to this, consider attending an olive oil tasting to train your nose. Armed with these tips, you can confidently navigate the olive oil aisle. Remember, the key to spotting authentic olive oil lies in knowing what to look for, understanding labels, and trusting your senses. Now you're one step closer to ensuring the olive oil in your kitchen is the real deal. But the proof is in the pudding, or should we say the oil. It's time to get down to the nitty-gritty, the taste test. The real litmus test for any food product is, of course, how it tastes. And olive oil is no exception. Genuine olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil, has a distinct flavor profile that sets it apart from its lesser counterfeit counterparts. One of the first things you'll notice when tasting authentic olive oil is its freshness. It should have a vibrant, almost grassy flavor reminiscent of fresh olives. Some say it's like a walk through an olive grove in the Mediterranean. There's a certain earthiness, a touch of bitterness, and a pungent kick that can even cause a little cough. These characteristics are signs of the presence of polyphenols, antioxidants that contribute to olive oil's health benefits. Counterfeit olive oils, on the other hand, tend to lack this complexity. They might taste flat, greasy, or even slightly rancid. That's because they're often diluted with cheaper oils or made from low-quality, overripe olives. So, how can you put your olive oil to the test? It's simple. Pour a small amount of oil into a glass and warm it gently in your hands. Take a moment to really smell the oil. It should be fruity, fresh, and a little bit grassy. Then, take a sip. Swirl it around your mouth, let it coat your tongue, and pay attention to the flavor. Is it bitter, pungent? Does it leave a peppery sensation at the back of your throat? If it does, congratulations, you're likely tasting the real deal. Of course, the best way to really understand the taste of genuine olive oil is to try a few different brands and varieties. Compare them side by side. You'll soon start to notice the differences in flavor, aroma, and texture. Remember, the best olive oil should leave a lasting impression on your palate. So, go ahead, get tasting, and discover the delightful complexity of real high-quality olive oil. So, what's the verdict on the olive oil in your kitchen? Well, we've journeyed through the rich history of olive oil, uncovered its production process, and even dived headfirst into the murky waters of misconception and deception surrounding this golden liquid. It's been a whirlwind, hasn't it? We've learned that olive oil, particularly extra virgin olive oil, is more than just a cooking ingredient. It's a labor of love, a product of patience and meticulous care. From the careful picking of olives to the delicate process of crushing and pressing, every step matters. And the result? An oil that's not only healthy but brimming with a unique blend of flavors and aromas that's hard to replicate. Yet we've also uncovered a harsh reality. Not all olive oils sitting pretty on supermarket shelves are what they claim to be. The world of olive oil is rife with misrepresentation and fraud. Cheap, lower-quality oils are often passed off as high-grade extra virgin olive oil, fooling consumers and depriving them of the true olive oil experience. But all is not lost. We've armed ourselves with the knowledge and tools to spot authentic olive oil. Remember the 3 Ps: place, price, and packaging. The origin of the oil matters. A higher price tag often signifies better quality. And dark, well-sealed bottles help preserve the oil's freshness and quality. We've also discovered the power of a simple taste test. Authentic olive oil has a distinct flavor profile: fruity, bitter, and slightly peppery. It's an experience, a journey of taste that's far removed from the bland, characterless flavor of counterfeit oils. So, what's the olive oil verdict? It's simple. Be informed, ask questions, know what you're buying, because at the end of the day, the olive oil in your kitchen is more than just a bottle of oil. It's a testament to a centuries-old tradition, a celebration of nature's bounty, and a gateway to a world of flavors. Next time you reach for that bottle of olive oil, remember, the more you know, the better it tastes. Thanks for listening. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and look out for our next video.